What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Crazy LJ Gaming, and we are back with another great video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you aren't already, and if you're new to the channel, try looking at my other videos. You might like them. Alright, see ya!
Okay, it's 2025 and the handheld space of gaming is getting spicy. We got the Nintendo Switch 2 that just dropped, and also the ROG Xbox Ally that is on the way. But is the Steam Deck LCD version especially still worth it? Well, today we are going to be talking about that, and the short answer is yes. It is still a great console to get, but let me elaborate a little bit. Overall, I think SteamOS is really great. It loads up super fast, no clunky windows, anything like that. So it just loads up like that. And here you go, you got a bunch of stuff that you could play. Your Steam library and stuff. And it is super great, way better than Windows. I'm really enjoying it. The desktop mode is very nice. And I like how intuitive it is. Just like the Steam button. I could press that, instantly go to library, or these three dots. See right here where it'll show battery life, and you could also put a TDP limit, which I've been messing around a bunch if I'm on a long trip or anything. I did recently go on a trip. This is great. I really like the performance overlay too. That's nice for like benchmarks and stuff. You want to see how well it's handling stuff. And yeah, overall, I really like SteamOS a lot. And the screen brightness gets pretty high too. It's not anything insane, but yeah, it's pretty good. Also, with SteamOS, I know there were concerns about bugs and issues a few months back and everything, but overall, yeah, it's fine. I've ran into maybe one or two bugs along the way, but nothing you could just fix by powering it on and powering it off and stuff. So yeah, that's great. Performance wise, it's not bad. If you're content with getting 50 to 60 FPS, you will absolutely love this thing. And for the price, it's pretty great. That said, AAA titles play pretty well on here. I mean, you're not going to play anything at max FPS, like anything close to maybe a console or a PC, but yeah, it's solid. Also, if you're trying to play competitive titles like maybe Apex, CS2, Call of Duty, or Fortnite even, half of those are anti-cheat games, so you can't play on Linux-based hardware like the Steam Deck. And then also, I wouldn't really recommend it. I mean, the ergonomics are great for AAA titles. I mean, it's great overall for AAA titles and single-player games, maybe some co-op. Um, yeah, I wouldn't recommend for competitive titles. Like on a serious note though, who's trying to grind Warzone on a Steam Deck? Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have a problem there. Okay, now let's get to the performance, and I'll show you guys a little gameplay right here.
Hey guys, it's me, it's the next day, and I just cannot figure out how to run a benchmark on a Steam Deck. It is so annoying because the built-in recording software, it only records up to 60 seconds and then boom, you can't send it to anything really. And it doesn't let me send it to my PC. So that's really annoying. All you need to know is that the Steam Deck got an average of 40 FPS on low-ish settings, low to medium settings on Cyberpunk 2077. And the what was it? Uh, oh yeah, it got around 60 to 70 FPS on Batman Arkham Knight, which would be the older AAA title because it's almost 10 years old at this point. It's just older. And in the racing game we did, it was Asphalt Legends Unite, I think. That's a fun game. I play it. That's why I benchmarked it. On high settings, it got 60 to 70 FPS too. Not a very demanding racing game, but you know, you're not going to be playing very demanding games on a Steam Deck. Um, the Batman Arkham Knight one, that was on normal settings with most stuff turned on, VSync turned off, all that with all those. But yeah, sorry about the benchmark, guys. It's just super annoying to do. I do not know how my friend GTG handheld does it. That has gotta be the most painful process on earth. Yeah, no way. Hey guys, sorry about that. I'm sure you guys will be able to find a bunch of benchmarks or something about that on YouTube or something like that. But yeah, it's a hard process just to do as one person who doesn't know much about this and who has only had a Steam Deck for like less than a week. But let's get back to the video, shall we?
Okay, so I got mine used for $150 from one of my friends. He wasn't using it really anymore. He got the OLED version. For $150, man, you just can't break that. You just can't, like, you can't break up that deal. That's so good. And also, if you get it used, you could actually still get a really good price. Like, even the refurbished ones, the 64 gigabyte model, if you just slap a micro SD card in there, which you're already going to do with one of these, it's really good deal actually still, and it's really cheap for the price to performance. It's just great. I mean, you're getting like a console-like experience, console or PC-like experience with your Steam games for like half the price, and it's portable. So that's, in my opinion, still a great deal. I'd even go as far to say that if you get it used, it's probably the best value handheld on the market right now. Okay, my final verdict is that the Steam Deck LCD still gets an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. You could even argue higher in 2025. It is still great. Love the ergonomics. Is definitely a good choice.
That would bring us to the end of the video. So, subscribe. Because why not? That's the stupidest thing I've ever said.